What's up guys, I am here at Istanbul's Ataturk International Airport. Today I'm heading up to Kiev in Ukraine with Turkish Airlines in business class on board their Boeing 737-800. Ataturk is crazy busy and it is really overcrowded, which is the reason why they're opening a new airport, but it's been delayed yet again. So I'm going to head to the Turkish Airlines Lounge to try and escape the hustle and bustle of the terminal and get some peace and quiet from all the crowds. The Turkish Airlines Lounge here at Istanbul is absolutely huge. It's certainly one of the biggest lounges I've ever been in. It spans 2 floors at the Ataturk airport. There are seating areas, restaurants, games areas, all sorts of things to do to pass the time while you wait for your next flight. There's a golf simulator where you can practice your swing. A slot car circuit where you can play for hours on end. They've even got games consoles that you can sit and play on while you wait for your flight. And then there's the food. They have, of course, food dotted around just like this. There's a teriyaki restaurant where you can get Japanese food, and coolers full of beers, soft drinks, wines and spirits that you can grab anywhere in the lounge. I only had a couple of hours connection, so after I checked out the lounge I grabbed a water and headed on my way to the gate for the next flight. Thank you. In contrast with the wide-body aircraft that Turkish Airlines use, the 737s have a 3-3 seating in the business class cabin. It's exactly the same as in the economy class cabin, but it just has the middle seat blocked out with a table in between, like the majority of European airlines. This is one thing I find really frustrating about European airlines, is that they aren't anything special, they're just 3 seats with a middle seat blocked out. It's one area where the American carriers do pretty well in my experience at giving you at least a decent sized seat. The crew came around with pre-departure drinks and I took an orange juice on this flight. took off over the bright lights of Istanbul and headed north towards Ukraine. Our route for this evening's flight then took us north out of Istanbul and over the Black Sea towards the Ukrainian coast at Odessa. From Odessa we headed north towards Kiev, all at a cruising altitude of 34,000 feet. Flight time tonight, 1 hour 30 minutes. Not long after takeoff, the crew came around handing out the tablets that we use for the in-flight entertainment on these short flights. The tablet used is a Samsung Galaxy Tab, and it includes all of the in-flight entertainment that you'd normally find built into the back of the TVs in front of you. There's movies, TV programs, music to listen to, all sorts of things like that, all connected through the aircraft's onboard Wi-Fi. Menus were brought round with our dinner choices for tonight's flight. Tonight we had mozzarella and tomato salad as a starter, stuffed eggplant marinated in olive oil, and then for the main course, a choice of Turkish-style meatballs with vegetable casserole, prawns with tomato sauce and buttered rice, or rigatoni with creamy pea and mint sauce, followed by a dessert of cheese and passion fruit and mango mousse. For the main course I opted for the prawns, and I'd had quite a big meal on the previous flight into Istanbul and didn't want anything too much this late at night. It was really delicious, really tasty, and all cooked by the onboard chef just like on the wide-body flights. After dinner was finished, the crew came around with teas and coffees, and I just grabbed a cup of coffee and a glass of water. It was soon time to commence our descent down into Kiev. It was a pretty snowy night tonight in Ukraine, and we came in quite a snowstorm. And in a cloud of snow we touched down at Kiev's Borispil International Airport about an hour and a half after taking off from Istanbul. Borispil is a lovely modern airport, but the problem is it's about an hour's drive outside of the city of Kiev. It's where most of the full-service airlines fly to in Kiev, but Kiev's Giuliani Airport is right near the city centre, and this is around 45 minutes to an hour out of town in traffic. Thank you, bye-bye. So once again I was back here in Ukraine. A fantastic flight up from Istanbul with Turkish Airlines in business class. Thank you, bye-bye. I find it amazing that even on a 90-minute flight, Turkish Airlines managed to deliver a fantastic meal service on board from their onboard chef. I did find the seating in business class on the 737 a little bit of a letdown, but for an hour and a half flight I can't really complain. If it was anything much longer though, I would have much preferred to have a 2-2 seating in first class, just like there is on the American domestic flights. And in fact, even Turkish Airlines Airbus series have the 2-2 seating in business class too. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Turkish Airlines as a great airline to fly business class short haul though. Their meal service is incredible, the crew are always fantastic, and they're certainly a very reliable airline in my experience. Don't forget to check out my video of the Turkish Airlines Airbus A330 in business class on short haul. The link to that is on your screen now. Thanks for watching this video guys, take care and I'll see you next time here on In-Flight Video.